Hello, beautiful people. This is Cindy Pressgrace by Cindy's Realty Group. And today I'm going to talk about home owning, home ownership, how owning a home builds your net worth. So if you think that it's better to actually put money in a piggy bank or save it in a bank, the best one of the ways of actually investing and growing your money is by buying a house. And you're like, no. Yes, it is. It's just like money that you never see, that it continues growing and growing and growing because of the passive time. So owning a home is a major financial milestone because it brings you so much wealth. Be like, how do I see that? No, yes, it does bring you, it's a financial achievement. It's a milestone. Like I bought a house all on my own by myself and I'm like, yay, I own a house. But in this case, it's an achievement to take pride on. It's one of the major reasons that it actually builds equity as a homeowner. So that means you're not paying anybody else, you're not paying anybody else's mortgage or anything, and it gives you your net worth boost. So especially when you're actually looking at what is your net worth, take that into consideration because it will calculate your home, your real estate properties as net worth. And you might be saying, but it's not money in the bank. No, a net worth is not money in your bank. It's all your properties, all your assets and all that. That's why they take that into consideration. And with high inflation right now, the link between owning your own home and building wealth is very especially important because, how do you build wealth? How do you build assets? Or how do you build that financial security? By owning real estate. So owning a home is the key ingredient for financial success. So now you see that a report from the National Association of Realtors details several home ownership trends, including a significant gap in net worth between homeowners and renters. It finds that net worth of homeowners was about $300,000 while the renters was $8,000 in 2021. That's like a year ago. Okay, so now we talk a little bit about deep things here. To put that into perspective, the average homeowner's net worth is roughly 40 times that of a renter's. The difference shows owning a home is key step in achieving financial success, which is pretty awesome. Equity gains can substantially boost a homeowner's net worth, and that is very true. So the net worth gap between homeowners and renters exists in a large part because homeowners build equity. Keep that in mind, people. When you own a home, your equity grows as your home appreciates in value. That means with time, with the payments you make, you'd be like, but I'm paying much more interest. But keep that in mind. It is yours. You can do whatever you want without asking permission. And it's like putting money into something that you're not seeing at the moment. And whenever you need to do that, refinance or make an equity line, you can do that. So your equity grows as your home appreciates in value and you make your mortgage payments each month. Like I told you, as a renter, you don't have the same opportunity. A recent article from CNET explains homeownership is still considered one of the most reliable ways to build wealth. I'm telling you, people, when you make monthly mortgage payments, you're building equity in your home. When you're sorry, when you rent, you are investing in your financial future. And that is true because you're actually paying someone else's mortgage. So, like for instance, I'm going to give you a little secret. Hopefully, they don't see this. So, my neighbors, they actually decided to finish their basement. Okay. So now they have three people living down there, and they're actually, because they're the owner, somebody else is paying their mortgage. Shh, don't tell them that I know that, okay? That's a secret between you and I. Anyways, if we move forward, I have another friend that lives in someone else's basement and that he is paying the mortgage, somebody else's mortgage, and he's like, I want to buy a house, but I want to do the same thing too. So keep that in mind. Who are you paying to? Whose mortgage are you paying? Yours or someone else's? Of course, you're that's a lot. Anyways, um, but on top of that, your home equity grows even more as home appreciates in value with time. That has a major impact on your wealth. You build your wealth with owning a home. Yes, wealth, like money. Um, And this is an article that Bankrate notes. Building home equity can help you increase your wealth over time. A home is one of the only assets that have the potential to appreciate in value as you pay it down. In other words, when you own your home, you have the advantage of your mortgage payment acting as a contribution to a forced savings. So you're actually paying, like you're actually building savings. Like a savings account, how much is that going to grow in your actual bank account if you do that? That grows in value as your home does. And when you sell, any equity you build up comes back to you. Can you do that with renting? Of course not. As a renter, you'll never see a return on the money you pay out in rent every month. So you won't see that. It's like money goes, you're throwing away money, you're throwing away money. And that's the thing, the difference between home ownership and owning your own house. So owning a home is very important in building your net worth. So if you have one home and then you can go to another one, that is actually building your net worth. So this is Cindy Pressgraves with Cindy's Realty Group, and I hope to catch you next time. Let me know if you guys have any questions, any comments, and would you guys rent or buy? Let me know.